Young knows how to treat people. And by that I mean he knows how to treat people in the proper way.
Joel valued and had a creative ability to bring people together.
I don't know if all the residents know, though, that when other cities around us have a question, they often call Joel because they view him as a strong resource.
I can't think of a soul in town that doesn't think the world of him, which is phenomenal for a leader. Many of our politicians could take an example from that.
We, as a community, with Joel's guidance, established an economic development authority, which I think was very critical to the continued improvement of Chatfield.
He's brought great competence and expertise to the job, plus that great human attitude. And I think people recognize that and think that Joel Young is just a wonderful individual.
This building that we're in right now, the Center for the Arts, this is not a city facility so much, it's a regional facility. To get this to happen, it couldn't be just a Chatfield venture. I mean, this is just way too much for a little tiny city like Chatfield to take on. But he and a core group felt that this should be a regional facility.
I've said there aren't many people in government who at the end of their careers can say they made dreams come true. Let me tell you, Joel Young was one of a very small group of people who had the vision, who had the initiative and energy to make this dream come true. And for many of us in the Chatfield area, that's exactly what this place is.
Joel is very good at keeping the peoples together and working, as we see, by not just working in Chatfield, but in working in the whole state.
I think one of his greatest skills that he brings to all his work is that he makes everything he says very worthwhile. And that's how things get done.
Joel, we wish you the very best as you contemplate your retirement and the future. You have served our community well. We wish you the very best in whatever endeavors take on in the future, and I'm sure one of them will be golf.
So congratulations, Joel. As you know, you're one of a kind.
It is my privilege to congratulate you for doing so much for this community over the decades that you've done this work. My friend, thank you. From me, from Sarah, and from everyone else in this city who is so grateful to you for what you've done for Chatfield. Now you and Julie and the kids have a great retirement. Congratulations.